About 4.54 billion years ago, Earth formed from a swirling cloud of gas and dust called the solar nebula. Gravity pulled this material together, and over time, a molten Earth cooled to form its core, mantle, and crust. The leading theory of lunar formation is the giant impact hypothesis, also known as the Theia impact. This theory posits that a Mars-sized protoplanet named Theia collided with the early Earth, ejecting a massive amount of debris into orbit. This debris then coalesced under gravity to form the Moon. Evidence for this includes the Moon's similar chemical composition to Earth's mantle and its low iron core. In the early period of Earth, there is no ocean. After a period of intense volcanic activity, water vapor and other gases were released from Earth's interior, forming a primitive atmosphere. In about 4.4 billion years ago, as the planet cooled, the water vapor condensed into rain, which fell for centuries and filled basins, creating the first oceans. The formation of life, or abiogenesis, remains a complex scientific mystery. The earliest life forms were single-celled microorganisms. Evidence, like stromatolite fossils dating back 3.8 billion years, suggests simple bacteria and archaea were the planet's first inhabitants. These microbes, likely living in early oceans, slowly transformed the environment, paving the way for more complex life. The first landmasses, known as Cratons, emerged from the global ocean during the Archean eon, over 3 billion years ago. These stable continental cores formed from buoyant material that rose from Earth's hotter interior. This process, driven by intense magmatic activity, created the first protocontinents that would eventually grow into the land we know today. The Great Oxygenation event was a major environmental shift 2.4 billion years ago when photosynthetic cyanobacteria began producing oxygen. This toxic byproduct first reacted with iron in oceans, forming banded iron formations. Eventually, free oxygen accumulated, leading to a mass extinction of anaerobic life and planetary cooling. Millions of years later, there was the Cambrian Explosion, approximately 538.8 million years ago, a relatively rapid diversification of complex life forms, particularly animals with hard shells and skeletons. This event saw the appearance of most major animal phyla in the fossil record, marking a significant increase in biodiversity and ecological complexity. Factors contributing to this burst of evolution likely included rising oxygen levels and the emergence of predators, leading to an evolutionary arms race. The first land plants, believed to be non-vascular, like liverworts and mosses, evolved from a group of freshwater green algae around 470 million years ago. This monumental step required new adaptations, including waxy cuticles to prevent desiccation, a protective jacket for reproductive cells, and a reliance on water for reproduction, confining them to moist environments. The Ordovician extinction was the first mass extinction event in Earth's history, occurring approximately 440 million years ago. It was a two-phase event, primarily driven by a period of severe global cooling and glaciation. This led to a drastic drop in sea levels, destroying marine habitats and causing the extinction of about 85% of all marine species. The first land vertebrates, or tetrapods, evolved from lobe-finned fish during the Devonian period, approximately 390 million years ago. These transitional fisheropods, like Tiktaalik, developed key adaptations such as lungs, stronger fins and necks, which allowed them to move and survive in shallow water and on land, exploiting new food sources and escaping predators. The second mass extinction was the Devonian extinction.
It was a prolonged period of extinction events that occurred over millions of years, not a single catastrophic event. It severely affected marine life, wiping out a significant portion of species, particularly those in shallow tropical waters. The exact causes are still debated, but leading hypotheses include global cooling, a drop in sea level, and widespread ocean anoxia, potentially triggered by the evolution of land plants or massive volcanic activity.
About 100 million years after the Devonian extinction, the third and fourth mass extinction, which are the Permian and Triassic extinction, known as the Great Dying, occur. It was Earth's most severe mass extinction event, occurring about 252 million years ago. It wiped out an estimated 96% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrates. The event is largely attributed to massive volcanic eruptions in Siberia, which caused a cascade of environmental crises, including extreme global warming, ocean acidification, and widespread anoxia. Interestingly, the Triassic extinction event played a crucial role in the rise of dinosaurs. While many other vertebrate groups suffered significant losses, dinosaurs were able to thrive and diversify in the newly available ecological niches, becoming the dominant terrestrial animals in the subsequent Jurassic period. Dinosaurs were a diverse group of reptiles that dominated terrestrial ecosystems for over 165 million years in the Triassic period. They ranged in size from tiny feathered creatures to the largest animals to ever walk the Earth. The fifth mass extinction was the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. The Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event, approximately 66 million years ago, led to the demise of 75% of plant and animal species, including the non-avian dinosaurs. The leading theory attributes this mass extinction to a large asteroid impact that triggered a cascade of environmental disasters, including a global impact winter that blocked sunlight, disrupted food chains, and caused a widespread collapse of ecosystems. The Chicxulub crater, located underneath the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, is the geological evidence of the asteroid impact. While not visible on the surface today due to being buried under sediments, scientists have analyzed seismic data and drill samples to reveal the structure and composition of the crater. The evolutionary journey from Sahelanthropus, a 7-million-year-old potential hominin, to Homo sapiens spans millions of years of adaptation. This lineage progressed through species like the bipedal Australopithecus, which featured ape-like brains but walked upright. The genus Homo emerged with species like Homo habilis and Homo erectus, who developed larger brains, advanced stone tools, and mastered fire. Subsequent migrations out of Africa and the rise of archaic humans led to the eventual evolution and global dominance of Homo sapiens, our own species. So there you have it. Starting with Earth's formation 4.5 billion years ago, where we've seen how life developed from single cells to complex creatures, surviving major extinctions to give rise to Homo sapiens 700 million years ago. This concludes part 1 of our Earth timeline, Earth formation and mass extinctions. Be sure to subscribe for Earth timeline part 2, where we'll continue the timeline from 7 million years ago to the present into the human era. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the Pixel Chronicle.